Welcome back, Legendary Potato here to episode number 81 of the Potato SMP series, and in the last episode what we ended up working on was over there we made a really cool spider spawner grinder thingy. So let's go ahead and show you guys right over here what we ended up doing. It took quite a little while to make it, and it's really cool, and we played around with it for quite a bit. But here it is here. Obviously it's very ugly. There's nothing going on with the decorations just yet, which is something we'll do, of course. There's some dirt going on here, so yeah, we do have to clean up this place, make it into an actual room, which we'll be connecting from there down to here. And so basically here it is. The spiders will eventually come into here, and let's see if we have any loot. Yeah, as you can see, tons of good stuff in here, so that's pretty cool. That's the spider spawner. And so I think I want to upgrade this thing a little bit today. If I want to like do the walls, maybe do some sort of cool thing down here, I think that'd be really cool. Spiders don't seem to be spawning now that I'm, showing it off here. But that's okay, of course. If you didn't see that episode, I do recommend you check it out. It was pretty cool. But let's go ahead and fly out of here. Just barely made it out. And I want to show you guys something as well that happened off camera, which I think I was talking about in the last few episodes, which was about the villagers. And so I got good news about the villagers, is that they've been breeding quite a lot, and now we have a farmer villager right here. So I can go ahead and trade everything here, get tons of good stuff, and so I think that's pretty cool. I want to try and trade a bunch of this stuff right now and get his trades all built up, and so we'll be all set for that. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys, of course, what it looks like after, but you probably know already since you've probably traded with villagers before. But we'll be able to get tons of emeralds, which is amazing, and I'll probably have to use some shulker boxes, put all my stuff in there, and just kind of go back and forth for a little while. Okay, so right now I'm filling up 3 shulker boxes worth of carrots, because honestly I have so many from this thing. It's amazing how much trading out that villager did for us. So yeah, see, look at all this now. There's still stuff flowing in, which is just insane to me. So look at that, bread, everything seems to be fine here. So yeah, we're just kind of clearing out all these carrots and trading them off, and we'll get tons of emeralds. I should have some wheat, but I don't have an automatic wheat thing, obviously, because this thing makes bread, not wheat. So that was a big mistake, of course. But I can also do potatoes. I don't have as many of those either, so this trading's not going to be too easy with that. But I do have watermelon and pumpkins as well, which they trade, and that should hopefully help out a little bit. Like, look at all this. This can all be turned into a watermelon. Okay, so I just got almost 6 stacks of emeralds there. That was pretty crazy. So it probably took, I don't know, maybe close to 10 minutes to do all that. But yeah, that's a crazy amount of emeralds. That's a pretty respectable amount. So emerald beacons are actually going to be really easy to make if I keep doing that. So I also have tons of rotten flesh I can trade with the other guy as well. But let's go ahead and put some of this stuff back. I don't need that in my inventory. And we can go ahead and get started with the thing that I said was going to start. But yeah, I wanted to see how many emeralds I could get on episode for you guys, just to show how rich we are and, all that sort of good stuff. Okay, cool. So I got tons of stuff in my inventory. Oh, I have a shulker box with tons of stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and make this place look, pretty cool. That was a little dangerous there for some reason. Yeah, so I'll decorate it. Like, there's tons of weird pillars, and it's just kind of weird. So if we can just kind of clean it up, make it look like the rest, and do all that, then that would be perfect. But as well as that, we also have like cracked stone brick and all that. So I'll make sure that it all looks nice, because that is all clean stone brick, which honestly looks terrible. So if it did look cooler, that'd be awesome. And I don't see any spiders spawning, which is kind of a little bit strange. So I guess maybe they'll spawn at some point. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I don't have any reason to kill them anyway. But I'm going to get started with this. I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to do all of this, and I'm going to go do it. And I will be back with you guys when I have some decent progress done. So this is what it's looking like so far. I've got these 2 parts done, so it looks really cool. We definitely do need a spiral staircase, maybe starting from like there, and then just kind of comes around, comes down here, goes around, loops a couple times until it gets down to the bottom, which would be very difficult to make that, but it would look really cool if we did that. And then we can have like spruce wood along the floor, which would be really cool. And I do need sea lanterns down there. It's a little bit dark, so I'm a little uncomfortable about going down there in case there's a mob or something. But yeah, so I think I'm 1/4 of the way done. and like this is kind of like the easy side, but also not really. So yeah, I still got quite a bit to do, and yeah, I'll get back with you guys when I made a lot more progress. Okay, I've made a really good amount of progress right now. Like I've got most of this side, or yeah, I got most of this side done. Got quite a bit on this. So I'm kind of working on these 2 corner pieces. So I think I'm like over halfway done at this point. So yeah, not too much left to do, and this place looks pretty awesome. And so yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that little entrance there. If I'm gonna just like put 2 doors down like in the corner or whatever I want to do with that. But yeah, that'll probably be an entrance, or even like have these be pathways. I don't even know yet, but yeah, all I know is that there's just going to be some sort of spiral staircase coming down into this room that you can go ahead and use the farm for. I just fell off. Brilliant. But yeah, so I guess I'll be back with you guys when I have this fully finished. And look at all the spiders in this thing. This thing is amazing. So it definitely does compete with that zombie farm for sure. Look at that. Perfect. Cool. Anyway, I'll get started with that. Okay, so I went and did all of it. This took such a long time to do. Look at that. That looks so much better than it did before. But now what I need to do is I need to make the floor, which I'll need a bunch of spruce wood for. So there we go. Just get a bunch of this, just put it all together. And I'll probably need more than that. But this room will look so much more complete after we do this. I'll probably have to get rid of... Oh, geez. Okay. I don't know what I'll do about that. And my thing froze. My game just crashed. Awesome. So I'll be right back. Never mind. My game did not crash. My batteries ran out of juice. So yeah, hold on a second. I got this. There we go. That looks so much better than before. So like that mega improvement. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. I guess mega improvement worked. Mega improvement to this room. I also brought with me, you might have seen, I brought some of these dark oak fences, and I kind of want to try kind of throwing these around, kind of creating this random kind of look to it. Looks like it all is supported down here. And so I kind of want to see what this all looks like. I think that looks kind of cool, and kind of adds a little bit more look to the room here. And so it's not just like this perfectly cylinder room. There's kind of a little bit more character going on here. And so if I just kind of throw all this around, something like that, and yeah, so I think something like that would be cool. And if I did something around here, I'll have to move all of this stuff eventually, because yeah, it's all kind of in the way and stuff. But we'll do something kind of like that, and we'll just kind of finish off the room. There we go. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. It's obviously not perfect, but I can improve this room over time. And I guess I could do that spiral staircase. I don't even know how that would all work, but I want to figure something out for that, because it'd be really cool to have that. Okay, so I'm going to need tons of spruce wood. I'm going to go crazy with planting the spruce trees. Even though we just got rid of all of them over here, we're going to go ahead and plant down a whole bunch again and get tons of spruce wood. So then we'll be able to make the spiral staircase, which I'll probably put somewhere right here. So if I do, let's say I open this up right here, right? I don't know how far I'll have to go down. Probably like a spiral there, full rotation, and I want to like end it there, so it'll like go to that-ish. I don't know. You know what? We'll figure it out how it goes. But I'm gonna go crazy with these spruce saplings, and I'll be back with you guys when I got tons of cool stuff going on. Okay, so I'm going to start this, and I have no idea how this is going to turn out at all. It could be terrible, but I'm gonna try it. We'll just go down, I guess at kind of a steepish angle. I don't know. I'll kind of figure it out, but it'll turn down from this way instead of like, I don't even know. So it's just going to be like you come in, you turn to the right, you go down the stairs. So if I do something like that, oh, I messed it up already. Something like this as it goes down, I think would be good. So yeah, I'll go ahead and work on that. Okay, so here's the design. It kind of spirals up like this and goes up. It's actually probably going to look really cool. So I'm actually happy with the spiral design we got here. So I've kind of laid this out a little bit and started building it, and so it'll land right around there, which is, I guess, an okay spot. Not ideal or anything, but I guess I'm kind of happy that it doesn't land like right in front of this or, you know, right over it, but perfect. So what I'll do is I'll just bring this all the way down, but it's gonna have like a 3x3 hole in the center as well. So yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'll go ahead and continue on that. Okay, so here's the spiral staircase. It looks awesome. So we can just go ahead and run up here. And I love it. I think what I want to do underneath it is do what I did with these fences and kind of like throw in what looks like a little bit of support under it. And just kind of throw that around randomly so it gives us a really cool look. And then I think also on the sides have like some fences here as kind of like a little guarding so you don't just run off or something like that. But yeah, so that should be cool. And then I'll probably do it so the spiral staircase will continue upwards up that way as well. Or at least maybe even do them with all of them. But I'll just do it with this one for today, of course. But yeah, that's really cool. I like the look of that. And I guess I'll have to get a lot more fences because I don't have many on me right now. At least I don't think I do. So I can probably go get more of that. Oop, that's a torch. There we go. So let's see. Yeah, I got a few. Not too many, of course, so I'll go ahead and get some more then. Okay, so here's what this is looking like right now. It's actually really crazy looking. And if you continue this all the way up, I think that would actually look really cool. But you kind of come down here, you see this, and I think that's awesome. So yeah, obviously these things kind of ruin this a little bit, but like we could decorate this from down here and like throw in a bunch of other cool stuff as well. But yeah, that's something we can do. We just got to finish this all the way up there, so not too much left. But I do have to build up dirt pillars because it's too high for me to be able to reach that. But yeah, so we got to keep killing those spiders for the XP. But let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I went and did it all, so it is pretty crazy looking. There are fences absolutely everywhere, so yeah, it looks pretty cool and really crazy with that. I don't know what else I need to do with this, but it all works. I can run up and down this thing. I don't have to use my elytra, but I could totally just like elytra fly right out of here if I don't want to take the stairs. I can still go up like that, so it works either way if you have an elytra or if you don't have one. There's a spider up here. What are you doing, buddy? Whether you have one or not, you can still get up and down, which is pretty good. And yeah, ooh, wow, that looks pretty cool. So imagine this going all the way up as well, up to like here as well, so you can walk along these parts. That'll be something we can do eventually as well. This is pretty cool, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. I realized I planted all these trees and really didn't even need to. Oh well, that's okay. But if you guys did enjoy the episode, of course, make sure you do leave a like on it and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode as well. If you guys want to see more episodes like these, make sure you do subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you get notified of when the next upload goes live. This was a Wednesday episode, so you'll see the next one on Friday. Or not Friday, Saturday. Sorry, I messed up my days. And so, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.